Hi everybody, good morning. Doing a video for this room of TryHackMe. This is not free room, is Decryptify said use your exploitation skill to uncover encrypted keys and get RCE. So this is about, and you can see for the last I think 2 or 3 weeks, TryHackMe start doing an encryption. The answer for this room, basically in the walkthrough room that TryHackMe released in last 2 weeks, there is Insecure Randomness and then paddingoracle. Basically, these two rooms are like, basically this is the theory and this is the practice. Okay, if we start as usual, whenever room you start, you do the scan. I use our scan always quickly to get the idea before using nmap. I can see there's an SSH and NSE port 1337. I don't need too much fancy. When you start a room, basically you go. If you go to 1337, you find very interesting. There is a login, so we have username and password. We don't have that. We have invite code, but here is there is another tab. It said login with invite code, which means I need an email. And in these similar rooms like that about the invite code, the first thing also come to your attention is this API. So when you click there, you come here. Of course, when you see a login form, you might say, okay, or login, SL injection or something. But because this room is about encryption, you can pass that encryption wherever you think it's SQL injection or something. You don't think it's the one it will be because you can see its login. So it already gives you the API. Of course, one thing you can do, always check the source code to see anything. This is just a normal CSS. You go down, there's nothing special about that. There's a bootstrap, that's a normal, but we have this code GS. Of course, when you do these things, when you follow this, of course the next step for you is to go to GoBuster directory. Always do this. I forgot to do it and I spent about a couple of minutes running around. So you can go what's the port again? 1337 minus user share waitlist debbuster directory to medium. Let it running. You can see it's good. It gives you the GS, it gives you the log, and there's a PHP minor for whatever reason. So we have that. Let's check them. So we have, of course, PHP my admin in case you get database. Then we have GS, and then we have logs. Now, this one you can say database PHP admin. It's not like you can crack PHP admin for whatever reason. So this one you can take it out of your list for now. As I said, we have the GS, we have the API. This one is just for normal programming, for the design. So it's not this API.js, which is exactly what we found in here in the source code at the bottom. So it's called the API.js. So you can guess somehow because they give us documentation password. You can see the entry point is here somehow. If we can get this password, of course, this one page source for it's two. It's all here. It doesn't call that API for whatever reason. It called it design, but it doesn't call the method post password epost to API password. You can try to crack it, but you can get a password which is really later on you realize it's complicated password, so you can do hider to brute force this. So what we have? We have the log. The log. If I click API, if I go now there, this is the part which is interested. It logs something with post used. We have it give us the email, give an idea because here. Oh no, not you. invite call, so it means we got an email. We can just look for the invite call. You can see the enter. So if we can enter here, we maybe read some documentation. The log give me the email, so we can zoom this again. So it tell me that you can see this, and then first thing come in your head, you say, oh, it look like base 64 when you see that equal at the end. So you can go to my friend. Here I got a bit lost, not sometime because I didn't do go bust in the beginning, so I didn't see that. I didn't concentrate in that IPI for the moment. The way he said it's a time, and then it said it's 2:12. That's the thing. Thing you say 12, and then you see the date is 2025. So you say it's an invite created code this, but somehow this tell me it's 2020 12. And there's another room in work on TryHackMe. You can think maybe a generated script that create time between um, a few seconds after the date, because you can argue that he said new user was created called hello fake.tryhackme. This one alpha was deactivated, so we can't use it. So the question, because of course you can say here, okay, if what happen if I take alpha and just come here and said login with the come with alpha and just take the code, because it's deactivated it will not work. So you can come here, alpha, you can come there, you say login, and you set you deactivated. So the logical move for us is to use hello fake at TryHackMe, but we don't have the invite code. Yeah, because somehow this one give you a time. You can say, okay, how about but it 2012 in Saturday 22 September 2012. Then the log it's somehow is in 2025 and it's January. So you can I'm not sure if it's a rabbit hole here to throw you out, but this is a dead end if you want to play with the time. Now the next one that you can analyze is of course this funny script. It's a GS, but is obfuscated, so you can go, for example, which site we can use for this. I thought I have it. What they call that site? The Beautify GS script or something. So if I copy there, okay, let's make it bigger now. So so that script we found it. So it's a function that running. You can see it using this constant. So function A. How come we make this? You can get to ChatGPT or Gemini or what's one that the other one, Claude. He'll explain it to you. So basically, all this script is just printing the value of parameter C. So constant C equal J something, and then here it's like that's obfuscation. So you can't guess what exactly the value basically is one of these things. So it does running in circles, something like that. So one way for you to know this constant of C, what this C the C result, because what this script is do basically is the end. This is all our function at the end give me the C value. So I can just go to I just open a browser. I can inspect. Because it's GS, I can just run it in let's go in why it's always I can go to the console, allow pasting, Oh, what? Allow pasting. What the hell? Now this is the so I can just copy, then I just press so this is the script. I just take it, copy it straight and put in browser and just type letter C. So when you put letter C, it gives you this H7S1. So basically I don't think it's the one, let's not lie to ourselves, it's not this one, H7S1. So it's one of these characters, this one, yeah. So it basically is doing all this function of loop to hide this value. Of course, when you get something like that, the first thing you say, what can I do? Use this. The common logical sense, you just come here and you try it here. So, and guess what? We got this. We got access. So basically, that code that they give us, this GS code, and then we can have the result, which is C. So all these things is just looking for this value. Now, if we get rid these things, this is to remind you one of the room in TryHackMe. Which room? Not yeah, Insecure Randomness. If you look this value here, the email, the one that I recommend doing this room. You can see it's already used empty rand, and then the token base 64, and then you have these things. If you go to this room, you can see it's doing the same things. So take the length of the email, then do the hex for the first 8 byte, for the 8 character, then seed value the function, this one, give it the email length, the constant, so we have some constant here, and then the email hex. So this where is this constant came from? There is a constant value here, so we just need a constant value, and then use this, and then base 64. You can see this one is almost similar to this example. So basically, if you solve this room, you can see we're using PHP MTC there. Uh, um, what's going on here? So what we need to do, first of all, we know in attack box we already have that installed, is in cd rooms. Where is that randomness? Cd insecure randomness clear, and we have that file. Now if you follow the same logic in this room, this character is the, what is that character is for? um, because we already have one target for ourselves. Where is that I'm a bit still sleepy. We already have one which is for the alpha email, so we can use this one. We already did that, but I don't need it to convert it to time. Just block this. So we just convert it back from base 64. So basically, wait, so I can. Where are you? I'm getting. Where's my login? So the base of, so we have an invite code, the invite code. So if so it was, so the random is this one. This is our random. This number is our random. Then what we can just do, if we can find the seed, because the seed value, and then we have calculate the seed value, return seed value. The seed value is the this plus this plus this. So if I do the seed minus the email length minus the email hex, I get the constant. So this minus the hex of the length, the hex of the email, I get a constant. So we just need to get the seed value, and we do the same things as we did in this room. So we can copy this now. Control C. I can go to my PHP randomness, and you can just put there. Of course, now we need the quicker script to do these things. I didn't clean this script first. Vim random.php. Where is my script? Let me copy it. It's long, but I will clean it later on. I was playing around with Gemini and for these things. You don't need a full script. You do other stuff, but for now, let's practice on it. Of course, you give it the same function of that the hex. So basically, the script you can even do it manually if you want. As I said, when you get the seed, we minus the seed from hex email length minus the email hex when we get the constant. So if we get a constant, we get the whole things. So basically it's the same what is this room was doing. Remember, they got a constant later on. So what we need to do now, so I have the target email, new one is there, the recovery constant is there. I just need to, no, this one is not needed for now. It was only added in the script for things. I just need to give it the seeds, and of course he will give me later on the invite code value and the constant together. So we just need to use hello fake. Let's see what we get. Let's start testing one by one and see which one. You can see the first one, trying. Let's get this one, if this one work. I think, I'm not sure which one it worked for me, but let's try it. New tab, PHP random. It said recovery constant 9 and then this code. Let's try this one if it does work. So the first seed in TryHackMe room, the seed that work is 977, the third one, but one of them should work. So now let's go to, if I can log now. Hello at fake.tryhackme. If I put that number there, and we are in. So we are in. Let me do this because I need to hide the flag like to onto, otherwise they will not okay, let's work like that. So when they hide it, because I need to come back to this room every 5 minutes, I don't need to sorry guys, but I need to do it. Not it doesn't work. I need to refresh the page, but this flag you can't hide it because we need this page all over again. Any case, it is what it is. I thought we can do this trick, but no. I know, because I need to refresh the page so that display none will not work. So we got flag. Okay, let's because it's same as the first seed works, so we just need to stop this. I don't need to finish. Just kill it. So the first seed work. So we don't need to test the other one. So we have the first seed work. So first of all, so we got this room. So your first flag is basically the first room. Now you log in and you start flipping. You said the role. Hey, this is what the rabbit hole I got for a minute. you get this. Hey, you say, yo, interesting. If I go inspect, and if I go to storage and I go to there, I can see this is our PHP. This is the login, the one for session. But then you get this interesting. You say the role. So then you can think, oh, but what's that? So you can come here, you can remove this, you can that, but this you dead. This long string, what it is? Even if you say from hex, um, it doesn't work perfectly. So you can spend time here running around. The length is almost like SHA-84 or 443 or 84. I don't know what. I forgot what SHA. You might think here, because the idea here, you can think, okay, changing the role, but interesting, this flag, these things is almost like is useless, because even if you remove it, it doesn't show, and we can know later on why. So you think if I decrypt this and change the role to admin, maybe something happen, but not. As a rule, okay, one thing you can do also here is, because now we are logged in, um, we can go back to GoBuster and give him the cookie, because now we have the cookie. So maybe you think there's something else we can check it. Why not? Remember, I learned one thing: enumeration, it should be always continuous. Sometimes you get things, it save you time, so you don't waste time running in circle. So if I go now, because it's a PHP application, also more interesting to say, how about give me my XPHP. Let's see if I can get. We don't get anything special. We get the header, footer, PHP. That's a normal programming thing. So you have CSGS. We only know about them. The API we know about it. The logs, the dashboard, PHP. So it's already not too much things new here. Now, after we do this, the first thing you can do, always check the code to learn about it, to see what exactly this code. Now you come here and see these two things come in your head when you start this action log out, and then we have these things that look interesting. That's a base 64. At least it looked like base 64. So close this one, and how about that? And then okay, tell you base 64 then, but it's not readable. We can't read it, but at least it's something. Where are you? So we have this, and look for the encryption. You don't need even look for function to do something. You can know. It tell you method is get, is calling get with a name date. Um, so get usually it is getting something. So if it looks like there is an endpoint called date, because we can see now there is action endpoint here. So you can do faf. You can play with it, and you can say faf. What faf? Faf. You can faf minus u, and I can. Basically, you can say. No, let's be careful. The endpoint we have here is in the dashboard. Copy link, because you assume there's another endpoint here. Be careful it log you out, because that's what happened to me. Because the log out endpoint will take you off. So the idea here, no, but we can play. Let's not fuzz equal. Let's call it test. Okay, minus u, user share word list. What word list we can? You can just use the normal one, derp basta. But from the code you can guess which one. It's date derp basta directory. Yeah, yeah, usually not supposed to use this one, but medium directory list. What that's called? Two medium, and then we need the cookie. What the cookie for? Faf minus b or minus c. Damn it. Faf minus h. Minus b. Okay, let's get the b. We got it now. Where's the cookie? This is the cookie. I can give you the cookie now. What we did wrong? Oh, not u, w. So what's wrong with me now? Something is not right. What's going on now? Why you can't pick it up? Date equal test. Uh, fuzz equal test. Why you go to size 0 straightforward? Oh, minus MC all minus fs0. You're not supposed to give me this. Why? Okay, we got the date one. Let's stop now because that's the interesting one we need. So you have the date, but the date you can guess it from the code. Remember the code, you said this is a get parameter. You can see it's talking about get and then date and this. Now interesting part is now to start analyzing things. If I start put this, it said to me OpenSSL decrypt IV pass is only 3 byte long, cipher expect an IV of precisely 8. This will give you the block of cipher is 8 block, and padding, if you go down there, it said digital envelope root wrong final block length. Let's go back to this padding oracle. Okay, did talk you about that. You do that. The interesting part to understand. No, this one. It's good to do this room, guys. Automation. You can see, for example, here it tell you the first thing when you do detecting padding oracle is try to do create error. Don't put the full text, and then you get, for example, states code and then unvalid padding. You can see we got final padding error. We have the block, we have that. If I put for example another character, if I put another, I think after 12 or 13, oops, the error and then it tell you so the IV, the block, the error disappear, but the padding problem. But also interesting, you can say it because it asks for this value, you can just use that value and call it there. So if I go there, look what happened. Not supposed to do that. Wrong find block length. What the hell? Did we copy something wrong? No, this is not supposed to happen. Did I log out or something happened? You can see it's related to this. This appear when everything is working. View page source again. Let me close these, too many things happening here. If I do date equal, I'm not oh, I see why it happened to me when I did this room. Is this a plus sign here? Is the one that may, in case you do the room and you and your luck happen when you find the plus. What's encoding for the plus sign? Hey, damn it, I forgot. What's the encoding? It happened. You ask yourself why it was. What? No. Let's replace it with this. It happened to me because if you do this room, not always you find the base 64 with a plus. So in our case, I'm not sure if it will work now. Now it works. So in case you got lost, because that plus sign doesn't go with the browser, and you can see now we have a date working fine. So we can guess here because of the error things that we are in Oracle padding scenario. You can, from the name it's a date, you can assume for a couple certainty that this thing get the code to give the date, because if I go do this, change just the last byte of it, it tell me it start error and I don't see the date. You can see copyright at, so you can see that that thing there is basically 2015, the year. That's what is decoding to. And because we have AV and encryption, we don't have the IV, and the room for whatever reason said use expansion key to uncover encrypted keys and get RCE. So now we can assumption, because we're following, as I said, we're following this room, the idea to air padding things, so we can say we're going to PadBuster. Now PadBuster, for whatever reason, TryHackMe doesn't install it in the room. So if I get there's no room for paddingoracle to get that things. There's no parrot. There's no paddingoracle. And if I go to pad, there's no paddy things. PadBuster. PadBuster, if I go to, where is it? Is a 14 years friend of ours. So if it's a Perl script, so if I download it now, it's still running. For, you can still working with it. So if I just search mode, let's say I'm not sure, but one thing, if you try to run it, A tell you this error and you're looking for certain library. I'm root already, but if in your machine you can say apt sudo apt install this library that missing lib it's libcrypt. It's a Perl. Uh, uh, it's a Perl. How is spell Perl? SSL. This is it is a crypt library SLA missing. So if I install this now, hello. Okay, let's finish install. So as we said now, we try in this room the Oracle technique. So what exactly the Oracle things do? That thing that decoded things that we have, the block, and then we have the encoding, and they tell us you can read more about it here. Let's see in Kali. We know we have base 64, so we don't use encoding 1 in the room of TryHackMe. 1 is lower hex. So for us encoding 0, and 0 is a default, so encoding should be 0. The block of ours is 8 because we got that error, the error message of IV8 error. So if we go there, so if I try it now, it seems working. So if I do that, so we need to get that the block things that we got right. So it was right this way, so make sure we get in the right one. So 2000. So if I get that, and for whatever reason you need to give him again the value, and as encoding you can edit or don't edit, it the same thing because default is 0, but let's edit dash encoding dash encoding 0. But before we do that, let me follow. So us is 8, so because remember we have that IV said error 8, so we know it's 8. um, what uh, what else TryHackMe did? And that's it. But this one will not give us the right answer for whatever reason. Now all responses are identical, so we can use it to solve this. We can see there's another error, dash error. Oh, remember we are logging, so we need to get the cookie things. Dash cookie. We know the cookie already, we played with it. Where is it? This one. And then let's also give him the error message because it's not the default that we always have. What was the error message? The error message, let's kill the last by a bit. The error message is padding error. Let's try this one. No. I think oh, I know what's the problem. Look, in your case, if you're lucky enough and you don't have what was that byte again? Your base 64 didn't have the plus sign. You will not find this problem in. So let's remove that and just put our plus sign there. Because like when I make a video, suddenly I'm not like I got the plus sign for whatever reason. Oh, still the same problem. What I'm missing? Okay, I assume it's a shell because of the signs or something. Let's assume. Why whenever I do a video live things go south? It's not decoding it, so we're missing something. How is the cookie? What's the cookie things? With an S. Guys, why don't correct me? Why it doesn't show error when it's wrong? Still, let's see what he say in the beginning. This is wrong, so is not connecting. It's not supposed to say original request 302. I'm missing something. Encoding, 16 encoding. 8 encoding 0 cookies. Cookies decay. Because I know it's wrong because it's the first it's not supposed to go 302, so it's not getting is a session run or circle or something. Did we kill this? We didn't kill the session, so the session is the same. Session is correct. It clearly is not connecting for whatever reason. Damn it. He get the status 302. Location logout. The cookie is wrong or what? He's not supposed to go to logout. Why is going to logout? I was thinking I'm not able to type it correctly. L-O-K-I-E-S. Cookie is correct. tell me this stupid plus sign is the one that creating problem. No, but even then, let me do something quickly. Curl, the cookie for it is B. I'm just tired, to be honest. When you make live video, things start going south for whatever reason. I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Minus V. So the cookie is correct, so why is not but remove these things. It's still going to log out. Why is going to log out? Let's do this. You think maybe the order of the cookie? Is not supposed to be there. But the order is not supposed to be an issue. Because it give me the status 302, so it's not connected. Yeah, that's a normal go buster. Encoding. Eight encoding, 0 error, padding whatever, and you have the cookies. Don't tell me the cookie is supposed to be equal. Equal, not what the hell I did here. I did a mistake. It's supposed to be equal, not that. Sorry guys. Okay, now we got it. It's a date wise. So as we expected that at the bottom it give a copyrighted 2025, which means the date. Sorry guys for this mess. So the cookie was cookie name, which exactly what it say this value name. Sorry for this whatever. So now you can get the question. We can do everything we want now. So now if we go to next one, we have to encrypt. If we want to encrypt anything, we can just say not prefix dash plain text. So if I go now to that one, I can just say plain text, and I can just say ls minus la um, we know it's Ubuntu, so you can just say home Ubuntu. Give me the encryption for this ls minus la home Ubuntu. Let's try that one, because now we're able to decrypt. We can encrypt text now. Okay, encrypted text is this. We can copy this. Then if I come here, okay, and we get that. If I go view page source and I come back, we can use I have bash. You can see that we can read this. They don't allow us to read the bash history. We can't read the config profile. That's fine. We have SSH. We can't. We have the flag. We can. Okay, and then we have this test sh. We can see the test .sh file, but I'm not showing the flag, but we can get the part of the flag. So say flag.txt. Um, let's get the as always when I do videos, so I can show you call the head minus c, the first 7 character of the flag. So if I do that, I can come back here. And you get the first 7 character of the flag. So if you want to see the whole flag, you can just change it to cut. Just say cut or something. But now let's investigate now. We can say cut. Let's see the how this. Remember, let's start with the index. Var w h. Let's make full paths in case. HTML index.php, because the file, let's push it in base 64 so we don't have a problem with encoding. I want to show you something. So now if I go there, I tried to get root access but I couldn't. But let's understand how the application was working. So we got this value, I can just copy it. Base 64. Now we get let's open a file here. No, this is our file. It's vmt.txt, not txt, index.php file, because we have. So this is the room file now that we've been able to read. You see now you can see the invite code. You can see user false, false, true. So the deactivated one is the alpha, but the admin is not deactivated. The admin code is admin invite code 123. This is the one that we found, so they are hard coded. Now we can see the logic of the equation. Now you can see the role encrypted role. You know, when you say that cookie that we found that we thought to decrypt it, we can't decrypt it because it's hard coded. That was a dead end. Then we have a dashboard and things like that. So we can see, and then we have you can see it's email role or something. So we go the first file as index.php. Now we can even play. Now we can say give me the dashboard php. I want to see the dashboard file, dashboard.php. Now we have the dashboard. Oops. So if I go now, oops, why is it? It's 8 minutes. Oh. If I go now to the dashboard and try to get the dashboard code, if I come here, not you. No, what the? No, copy. So let's see this dashboard file, how it look. Vim dashboard.php. So if I put it there, this is the room, the encryption part of the room. You can see is already have the key 123 F, the password TryHack1. You can see maybe if it was possible to get the key. I never tried that. You have the random number, you have the block 8 we talk about, keep KPS padding, base 64 whatever, and then we have the it use CBS, and then and do the waiver encryption, and then this is the logout cookie. That's the date command. That's why we able to do um, because there is a shell execute here. You can see it's shell execute. So you get a command date and output there. You have the padding error if it is padding error. Else command date. That's why when you start the first time, the date is correct, because if anything else, just go to the default of date, encrypt comment password output, and then that's why the footer there, echo HTML special character output, Decryptify, and then you have the form that we got before. And this one are rules are not called from the database, you just put there in text, and then that's all of it. I'm not sure if we can get if you want to go root access or something. I don't think so it's possible, but yeah, this room is interesting. So basically the TryHackMe is doing this room following I like it when they follow in their walkthrough, so you learn something and then you can practice it there. So okay guys, sorry for messed up in the cookie. It was supposed to be equal and I did it so the cookie of course is supposed to put equal sign there. I think I did the same mistake here in curl. Not, I don't know why. I saw now you got the full things. So maybe yeah. So this is the command, and you can now use any command that you want. Use basic. Reason why I'm using base64, so you don't lose the encoding. You can get clear see of the file, how it look. Yeah, thank you guys very much, and I hope you like it, and have a good day.